and welcome back to my channel. So before we start this video, I actually want to apologize for the noise. If you guys hear anything, it is the AC. I've tried turning it off. I thought I shut it off, so I apologize if you can hear like some noise in the back. It is the AC. This video is going to be a January favorites 2019. I don't even remember when the last time I did a favorites video is. I'm going to look it up right now on my phone. The last time I did a favorites video was March of 2017. That is ridiculous. So the reason it's been so long since I've done a favorites video is because I don't really try new things too often. As you guys know, if you've seen my previous video, that's actually one of my New Year's resolutions. So I guess for the rest of 2017 and all of 2018, I didn't really try anything new, something that would be favorite worthy, I guess. I'm not sure how often I will do these videos, but for the month of January, I actually do have a few favorites. So let's go ahead and go through them now. So I'm going to start off with the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. It is this little thing right here. It is one of my favorite concealers ever. It's one of the best concealers that I've tried. I know a lot of people really like the Shape Tape, and that's probably my second favorite, but it doesn't give me the coverage I need, if you can believe that. And this actually does, and this goes a long way. I have never had a concealer that like needs so little and goes a long way. It's super moisturizing as well, so it doesn't like dry up on your face. You can use this to conceal, contour, highlight, or retouch. I think it's a great concealer. I just bought this and I don't think I'll be switching concealers anytime soon. The next thing on my favorites for makeup is, sorry it's a little dirty, I'm not gonna lie, but it's this Tarte Pineapple eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure if it has a specific name, but this is what it looks like. It's got two sections with a little divider, which I think is awesome. So it looks like this. I'm trying to get it to where it's not reflecting in the light. There you go. I use these two the most, and I kind of just stay up in this region. I haven't really messed around with these too much, but I do want to go for like a nice purple look eventually, so I'm going to test this out. But yeah, I use this palette every day. It's one of my favorites, and I don't think I'll be switching from this anytime soon unless you guys know of any really good palettes. I don't really know how to do like my eyeshadow that much, so this is just perfect for me, and I think the shades are really, really pretty. And then on this side, it also comes with like a little bronzer. I think it's a bronzer. I use it as a bronzer. Like I said, I don't know too much about makeup, so I don't know. And then it comes with two blush shades, and I think this is considered a blush too, or a highlighter, I'm not too sure, but it's really, really shimmery. I use this shade for blush a lot just because I like something subtle and not noticeable, but I still want like my cheeks a little like rosy, I guess. This is definitely one of my favorites. This and the Morphe palette, which I've like vlogged about it and stuff, so I'm not gonna put that in my favorites, but that would be the honorary mention, the Morphe 35R palette. That's a good one as well, but this is my go-to for now. So the last thing in my favorites for makeup is actually the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is my favorite thing in the whole world. So previously I've used the Too Faced 3-in-1 setting spray, which also an honorary mention. That is like one of the best setting sprays that I've ever tried, and it smells amazing. But I actually recently got this in January. I've seen James Charles talking about this a lot, and I thought that I would give it a try. It is one of the best setting sprays I've ever tried. It just feels so good on your face, and it actually does like keep your makeup on, and then it smells amazing too. And it's actually a mist, like it's not lying when it says a mist. The other ones are actual sprays, but this is a mist. I'll show you guys now. You know what, I'll go ahead and put it on now because I didn't set my face. It's like an actual mist. It feels really nice on my face. I really like this. Morphe, guys. So now on to clothing items. I only have two clothing items to show you guys, but these I have actually been obsessed with. One of them are these pair of shoes that I got. I've only worn them once, but I've had them for like 4 or 5 months, literally. That's how long it's taken me to get the confidence to wear them. But they are so comfortable, and they are super cute for pictures. They are the platform sneakers from Pretty Little Thing. They look like this, and look at how like big of a platform that is, guys. I've always been kind of scared to wear platform shoes because I'm 5'5", and although that's not really that tall, I just feel like I would be noticeable, and I just don't want to be noticeable. I kind of just want to be neutral, I guess. And so I've always just been scared to wear like high heels or platform like shoes or anything. But one of my favorite YouTubers, Remy Cruz, she's really just like positive and upbeat, and that's why I originally liked watching her videos. But she wears platform shoes a lot, and I think she looks so good in them, and honestly that's why I got these shoes, not gonna lie, because all of her outfits are so cute and she wears platform shoes a lot, and so I was like, I need to try platform shoes. So I got these. It took me forever to try them, but I wore them the other day when I was hanging out with Cardo, and I just thought they were so cute. Like, you can wear just like leggings and these shoes and like probably this top, and it would be such a cute outfit, and they make your legs look great. So if you don't have platform sneakers, you should try them. I got these off of Pretty Little Thing. I don't remember how much they were, but they weren't too bad because I wouldn't have gotten them if they were a bad price. So they're pretty affordable, and yeah, I am obsessed with these. So the next clothing item that's a favorite of mine is actually this pink fluffy jacket that I got at Ross. I have always wanted a jacket like this. I think they're so cute, but like I said, I don't like to try new things. I haven't actually worn this out anywhere, but I am so excited to do it. I don't know when I'll do it, and I don't know what to wear with it. That's the main reason why I haven't actually worn this, because I don't know what to wear it with. But it's this jacket. Literally the tag is still on it, but I'm still obsessed with it. I got it at Ross. It was like $20, I think, and it is the cutest thing ever. It's definitely been a favorite of mine. I've just been looking at it in my closet. Sometimes I'll put it on and just pretend that I have somewhere to be in it. Look at how cute this is, guys. It's so fluffy. I think it's perfect for Instagram pictures. Sorry, I'm looking in the viewfinder because it is such a cute jacket. Now on to TV shows or like movies that I've been watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the 3 most things that I've been watching recently, and then I'll go ahead and also give you some honorary mentions, just because those are like things that I've always been watching. But yeah, the 3 things that I have been watching recently, and they're all on Netflix. The first one is a new show. It's actually called Sex Education, and it is so good. It's a little out there, so like if you don't want to watch it, I wouldn't watch it with parents. Or like kids. It's a little out there, but I think it's such a good show. It's about a teenage boy who ends up becoming like a sex therapist at his school. It's like really, really crazy, but it's actually pretty funny, and it's a great show. So I recently finished that on Netflix. It was awesome. I loved it. The next thing I've been watching on Netflix is actually the Ted Bundy tapes. Apparently, I think like a journalist went and talked to Ted Bundy before he was executed, and like actually had a conversation with Ted Bundy, and it's really, really crazy but interesting. I haven't finished it. I'm literally only on episode 2, but I am already obsessed with it. It is just so interesting and like creepy. It's just so crazy. So if you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. It is so good. So some honorable mentions that are actually on my Hulu account that I've been watching is, actually I'll go ahead and add one more show onto my favorites list. It's a pretty new show. It's actually a spin-off of one of my favorite shows, which is going to be in the honorable mention. It's called Schooled, and it's on ABC. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. AJ from Ally and AJ, guys, she's the main star of the show Schooled. It takes place in the 90s. She's the school's new music teacher, and basically is kind of like day by day just learning how to be a teacher and learning how to like grow up and stuff. And I just think it's such a funny comedy sitcom. It's only 4 episodes into the like first season, and I'm like obsessed with it. It's on Hulu if you guys want to watch it. And then some honorable mentions, which are also on my Hulu, is gonna be The Goldbergs, which is the original show from Schooled. Lainey Lewis is actually in that show. The Goldbergs takes place in the 80s. It's about Adam Goldberg, who, by the way, is the creator of the show. He basically wrote a show about his family, and it's hilarious. It is so funny. If you guys haven't watched it, go check it out. It is literally one of my favorite shows. Also, some honorable mentions are Single Parents, Marvel Runaways, Future Man, The Gifted, and my favorite, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Definitely one of my #1 honorable mentions is Criminal Minds. It is ending after season 15. It's on season 14. Next season is going to be their final season, and I am devastated. I don't want to get too much into it because I will cry. But I'm obsessed, and I love that show so much. So the final few items in my favorites video for this month is going to be a few songs that I've been currently obsessed with. So I actually make a playlist on my iTunes Music every month. Well, I try to make a new playlist for every month of the year on my iTunes Music. I will go through the songs that are on my playlist because I've been obsessed with these songs. So the first song is actually Think About Us by Little Mix featuring Ty Dolla $ign. And first of all, if you haven't checked out Little Mix's new album, go check it out because it is so good. Oh my gosh. Like, they only get better and better, guys. So this is Think About Us. Right here, guys. So good. It's iconic. Honestly, I can't not sing along to the song. It goes hard. I'm not gonna lie, guys. In the car, it goes hard. This song is super old, but I recently found it. I was at work, so I was bored. I was like going through YouTube, like old 2000s music, and this song popped up. Guys, if you know this song, you know. It is called Circle by Marcus Houston For those of you who don't know who Marcus Houston is, he played Roger in Sister Sister. So this is one of my favorites, and I've been obsessed with this song recently. Not that I forgot about it, but like I heard it and I was like, holy crap, this song is amazing. Even like the intro is so good. I feel like if you don't know what it is by now, then it's kind of like you don't know, you know?
And it got me thinking about how it used to be. It was just you and me. But that was back then, now you just a memory. If I didn't go away this morning, where would we be? Are we still together and somewhere I'll be? If I'm supposed to be moved on in a new relationship, so why are you still haunting me?
Wow. Okay. The next thing, obviously, 7 Rings. I don't even need to play it for you guys because everyone should know that song. The next 3 songs are from an iconic queen. Her name is Jojo. You guys know who Jojo is. She recently re-recorded her first 2 albums. The iconic bops, Baby It's You, Leave, Get Out, Too Little Too Late. So it's basically a 2018 version of like all of your favorite songs. And it's so good. Like she's killing it. The next 2 songs are actually from Sabrina Carpenter. Her album called Singular Act 1, and I've actually been obsessed with her single called Sue Me. It is such a bop, honestly. Like she deserves so much recognition for this album because all of the songs on it are great. And actually one of my favorite songs on her album is called Bad Time. I'm gonna play a little bit for you because it's so good.
I'm sorry, but you called it a bad time. Every time it's probably gonna be a bad time. Sorry, but it's not like the last time.
Like that is amazing. It's such a catchy song. I recommend it 10 out of 10. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. And the final song is actually from my favorite Ally Brooke from Fifth Harmony. She actually just released a single called Low Key featuring Tyga, and it is an actual bop. So if you guys haven't heard that song, go check it out. It is amazing and I'm so happy for her.
Low key, you should really get to know me. Yeah, I know you got some things that you could show me.
Okay, so I think I've done enough talking for this video. So those are all of my favorites for the month of January. If I do have any new favorites for the month of February, then I definitely will be making a favorites video. So fingers crossed for that, but no promises. So I guess that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye!